But we are so wonderful in the way we treat our automobiles. I just bought a new Lexus or a new Ford or a new Cadillac or Mercedes-Benz or BMW, and in the glove compartment there's a little manual. Now, if you want to sustain the life of this car, you change the oil at this time, you grease it at this time, you do this at this time. And some of us are very dutiful. We love our cars. Do we think that we know better of how to live a life that we did not give to ourselves? Don't we, or shouldn't we think that He who gave us life is the best qualified one to instruct us on how to live the life that He gave? How did we become so wise after just being here a few days? But the one who has no birth record, who is older than the sun, moon, and stars, who knows the nature of you and me and knows what will protect us and what will destroy us. But the thing that God has done out of His love for and respect for the human being. Think about this. He says, from the Bible, I created man after my likeness and in my image. That's big. Very, very big. So if God created you and me after His likeness, no wonder Jesus told His disciples, listen to these words, when they said to Him, Master, when were you hungry and I fed you not? When were you naked and I clothed you not? When were you out of doors and I gave you not shelter? When were you sick and imprisoned and I ministered not unto you? And Jesus said, inasmuch as you have not done these things to the least of these my brethren, you have not done it also unto me. We love to make over big shots. Do you know who I met yesterday? Do you know who was in the restaurant when we went to have dinner? I saw so-and-so. Big shot. When you left your house, you left a big shot. When you left your mom and your dad, when you walked the street, and you saw a homeless person on the corner asking for some help, you may not have known it, but he's a big shot too. He doesn't know it. When you walk by the prostitute who doesn't really know who she is, how valuable she is, you walk by a big shot that is in need of service. But we have been trained to look out for those that don't really need us. and to walk by the people most in need. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, one day was talking to a well-placed man, and he was engrossed in conversation with this man, and a blind man was tapping his way up to the prophet. And the prophet looked on him because he disturbed the conversation, and the prophet frowned. But the Quran says Allah frowned, and he said to the prophet, "You are talking to a man who really, in words, is wasting your time. And the man that is most in need of your service, from him you turn away."